Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Farquhar and you're listening to the Snackable Marketing Podcast. For today I'll be discussing the middle of a marketing funnel, how to build one, and how to optimize it so that you can generate more leads for your business. In the last episode I discussed the top of the marketing funnel, how to build it and set it up. So if you missed that episode, you should definitely go check it out first so you're familiar with it and how it relates to the other levels. So as always, thank you for listening, and let's get right into the middle of the funnel. So the middle of your marketing funnel is all about nurturing your prospects, building relationships with them, and allowing them to evaluate their choice, which includes your competitors. So when someone moves into the middle of a marketing funnel, it means they're interested in the solutions you're offering, and they've given you their email address in exchange for something valuable like an ebook, for instance. Now that they've shown an interest in you, and you have a way to contact them, it's time to start sending them emails that will nurture them and build a relationship of trust, as well as further establish you as an authority on your topic. So more content, surprise, surprise, is used for this level of your marketing funnel, but the content you use will be different than what you were using in the top of the funnel, and also different from what you would use in the bottom of the funnel. So let's go over content and what kind you can be using to help you with the middle of your marketing funnel. You want to use content that further educates the lead and helps them evaluate your product or service. So that would be things like case studies, demo videos, and product and service descriptions. They're perfect for this level. Plus, you can always add links to more articles to help nurture your audience and further establish you as an authority. Remember, when possible, try to go with video. It's a bigger investment, but it's much more effective. So definitely focus on that if you can. But regardless of what kind of content you're using, make sure that it educates the leads and helps them evaluate you. So once you've got your content created, it's time to set up your email marketing campaign so you can be sending your new leads the content. Email is often an integral part of the middle of a marketing funnel, and the good news is that much of it can be automated, which is going to save you a ton of time. That's definitely awesome. Once someone converts to a lead and gives you their email address via lead generation form, like on your website, it's then automatically added to a string of emails you've already set up in an email marketing service like MailChimp. And if you're using a content management system like WordPress, this is pretty easy to do. They're integrated, so you can integrate services like MailChimp into WordPress. That makes it a lot faster. So now once you've got it all set up and built, all you have to do is let the automation send out the emails to your leads and nurture them with the additional content that you've already created. So remember not to push sales too hard, though. This is all about providing them info that they need to evaluate you while building a relationship. Sales will come at the bottom of the funnel, which we'll discuss in the next episode. So now let's talk a little bit about how to optimize this level so we can have more people move to the bottom of your funnel. To optimize this level, you'll want to make sure that you automate the email campaigns and show why your solutions are the best fit. Use clean designs and copy that's clear and to the point. So you don't want to clutter things. You don't want to be ambiguous. You want to be straight to the point about if they sign up or purchase, what are they going to get? What benefits are they going to get from that? And make sure that your designs for any pages that you have, blog post pages or landing pages, if you're using them, make sure those aren't too cluttered. There's a lot of empty space, or what they call negative space. You want to have everyone focus on just the one thing, the one takeaway, that's it. Or completing an action, like a call to action, but not much else. Just remember that the more you have on a page, the less value everything has. So if you only have one thing, the value of that one thing is super high. The importance of it is really high. But if you have 100 things, then it's all divided by 100. And each one is not really going to be very important to people. And they're going to get confused. So try to prioritize what you have on the page and make sure that it's not too cluttered. Try not to necessarily be too dry with your copy or the text that you're using. Often a conversational style is helpful in building trust and a relationship. However, that largely depends on the niche and your industry. So if it needs to be dry, maybe for like banking, for instance, then do that. But if you can get away with, or if it's more appropriate to use a conversational style, then you should definitely do that instead. People generally respond better to a more conversational style that is clear and to the point. And if you're having trouble with it, for the best results, you might just want to hire professionals to help with this stage. And the best part is you can reuse it over and over again. So you don't have to constantly be rebuilding or retyping things for every new lead. They all can go through the same funnel. So invest once, build it, and then let it run and generate you more and more leads for you. So at this point, your leads are interested in your business and what you have to offer. And now it's time to build a relationship with them, nurture them with more content, and help them evaluate why you're the best fit for them. It's a lot of work, but the good news is you can make it once and then let automation software work for you, even while you're sleeping. Remember that this level is all about giving your leads more info and establishing trust so that they're ready to buy when you send them an offer. So in the next episode, I'll be discussing the bottom of the marketing funnel and converting your visitors from leads to happy customers. So I hope you join me for that. And thanks again for listening. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, please share it with your network and definitely connect with me on LinkedIn or Twitter. And leave a comment and let me know what you thought. Or if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments down at the bottom or send it to me on LinkedIn or Twitter. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you have and help you out. So thanks again for listening. Until next time, I'm Andrew Farquhar. This is the Snackable Marketing Podcast.